Welcome to my art critic video presentation featuring Landscape with a Calm painted by Nicolas Poussin in 1650 to 1651. The four steps of art critic are to describe, analyze, interpret, and place judgment in that order. First, I'm gonna start with a description. I'm going to describe the painting. I want to describe what I see and give me many details to help me view the artwork. When I look at this daytime landscape painting, I feel like I was observing it from a distance. I can see clouds, people, buildings, large trees, younger trees, cattle, shepherds, goats, horsemen, and lake. And also I can see a serene landscape set under a fair sky with broken clouds. In the foreground, a shepherd leaning on his crook with his dog beside him. At the left, the lake terminates with a low bank, behind which are outbuildings with a wall and tower. The surface of the lake is mirror-like, reflecting the cattle and villa behind, and blue sky with scattered white ripples in parts. A park within the walls is rich in trees, and another inner wall is part lit brilliantly by sunshine. A few people are walking in front of and behind the boundary wall. Behind and to the right of the villa is a low hill, as seen on the right of the picture. At the left foot of the hill, a fire burns bright flames, its smokes wafting erratically up into the air in the calm. In the background, the land rises more vigorously to high wooded hills, then ascends to angular impending rocky mountains which appear to nestle in the clouds. Towns and hamlets clusters on the slopes in the far distance. To the left of the villa is a glimpse of a more distant range of snow-clad mountains with wooded slopes below and scattered buildings. Okay, that was describing what I see on this painting. Step 2 is analysis. And this is where I'm gonna look at the elements of art that the artist used and wanna look for ways that elements are working together to create the artwork. Okay, so let's analyze Landscape with a Calm by Nicolas Poussin. There are many effective combinations of elements and principles in these paintings. There is balance with regards to space. The ordered composition and clear golden light contribute to a calm utter tranquility, while glowing gem-like colors and fluid paint strokes enliven this scene of benevolent nature. There are contrasting colors in the sky and texture and form throughout the composition. This composition is complete, unified, and whole. I see lots of cool colors. Okay, we've got blues, green, that is contrasted with golden yellow colors of the sunlight. Alright, so step 3 is to interpret. I'm gonna listen to feelings or moods I get from the artwork. You know, what does it make you feel? What kind of mood does it evoke? I definitely feels like kind of relaxed, calms that utters tranquility and serenity. The Landscape with a Calm hangs at the J. Paul Getty Museum, Los Angeles, USA, and according to their website, Nicolas Poussin turned more to landscape painting. This is one of his most sublime and pure landscapes, idealized rather than representing any view of the real world, and one of the greatest landscape paintings in history. The fourth step of a critic is judgment or evaluation. This is where I decide whether the artwork is successful or has merit. When you judge an artwork and when you say I like it or I don't like it, you need to say here's why and can think about the first 3 steps of a critic to help support the argument. Okay, this is my personal opinions. I think the artwork is successful because the painting is still in the museum and were highly recognized until now. In one of the greatest paintings in the history. I really enjoy also the complementary colors And also my opinion of Nicholas Poussin's Landscape with the Calm is that it is an iconic masterpiece that successfully and skillfully embodies all the elements of art and principles of design. It is beautiful, creative, and timeless. Thank you for viewing my art critic video presentation featuring The Landscape with a Calm by Nicholas Poussin in 1650 to 1651.